What troubles you?
I need to make a confession.
I'm no priest, but tell me what you've done. It's probably nothing to worry about.
I'm here in the monastery looking for a thief. He had a hand in burning down the Neuhof stud.
You don't say. And who are you to take such an interest?
The one who's going to find him and kill him.
You want to kill him here, in the monastery? Are you mad? You can't just show up and play the angel of vengeance on sacred ground. Do you think you're entitled to met out justice? Who gave you the right? I'm sorry, but I don't want to have anything more to do with you, Gregor. You're a lunatic, and the prior ought to be warned about you.
If you so much as open your mouth about this...
Then what? You think you can threaten me? You'd better watch yourself, Gregor. You don't know me at all.
God be with you.
Pay more attention to the night.
Brother? Where were you during Mass? Don't tell me you didn't know that Holy Mass is the foundation on which your life here is built.
I had other affairs that needed to be attended to immediately. It will never happen again.
Brother? Save your excuse. This is your first warning. Stealing is a sin. You should know that as a Christian, and so...
Very well, brother.
Now, show me what you have on you.
The Rule of Saint Benedict. Readings on the Abbot. Therefore, when anyone receives the name of Abbot, he ought to govern his disciples with a twofold teaching. That is to say, he should show them all that is good and holy, by his deeds even more than by his words, expounding the Lord's commandments in words to the intelligent among his disciples. but demonstrating the divine precepts by his actions for those of harder hearts and ruder minds. The abbot should always remember what he is and what he is called, and should know that to whom more is committed, from him more is required. Let him make no distinction of persons in the monastery. Let him not love one more than another, unless it be one whom he finds better in good works or in obedience. And let
In
him
a rush
not
to
shut
pray?
his eyes to the faults of offenders, but
You've got a strong constitution. Anyone else would have certainly died.
What happened?
Let me tell you a little story. Once upon a time, there was a young boy. He was lost and miserable. He had no future. He was tempted by his friends into doing some foolish things, but he wasn't truly bad, because when it came down to it, he ran away rather than keep doing foolish deeds. His former friends didn't take kindly to that, though, and wanted to punish him. So they sent a hunting dog to find him and rip his throat. The boy wasn't stupid, though, and he knew that the hound was coming. He poisoned some food, and when the hound showed up, he gave it to him. He didn't expect the beast to live, but it did. And all of a sudden, the boy was sorry for what he tried to do. So he offered to make a bargain with the hound.
I think I understand you. But the beast would need to know what deal he's being offered.
You know, we're both pawns in someone else's game. They have plans for us, but we don't have to let them use us. We can just forget all about it and go our own way. I was a bandit, and I was at Nyhoff. I've robbed and stolen, but I swear to God I've never in my life slain innocent people. What I saw at Nyhoff made me realize my life was worth shit, but I still had a chance to change for the better. Here in the monastery I've had plenty of time to think things over, but then you showed up and fucked it all up.
So the evildoer changes his ways and finds God. And what exactly are you proposing?
Both of us can leave this place. You can go back to your people, and I can go somewhere where I can live out my life in peace and no one will try to kill me. If we work together, we can both get what we want.
You're right. But the people who sent me will find out if I don't kill you.
They won't if we're clever about it. No one has to die. Before we make a run for it, we'll make it look like someone's killed me. Loads of blood, a tattered scrap of my habit, and footprints leading towards the river. No one will bother looking for my body there. There we'll split up. You go for your bounty, and I'll get as far away from here as I can.
Good. Let's do it your way.
Good. I'm glad that despite our initial discord, we could reach an agreement. Here, take something to calm your stomach. Now we'll need the keys to the monastery and some blood to make the tracks.
And where am I supposed to get my hands on blood in a monastery?
You'll find a parchment in the kitchen with a list of ingredients on it, all the things they're ordering. Add blood for making soup to the list, and when it's delivered the next day, take it before anyone notices it's even come.
What are you going to do?
I need to get ready for a long journey. Prepare supplies, get some normal clothing somehow, that sort of thing. You can escape in that habit, but I need to vanish as fast as I can.
All right, that's everything I need to know. I can get started.
Excellent. Come and see me once you have everything, and try to be as fast as you can. And Gregor, thank you.
That would sound more sincere if you hadn't just tried to kill me.
That's why I'm thanking you, for being so reasonable despite what I did. For what it's worth, I'm glad the poison didn't kill you. And we can both come through this alive if we work together. In a rush to pray? In a rush to pray? Praise be to our Lord Jesus.
For if the disciple obeys with an ill will and murmurs, not necessarily with his lips, but simply in his heart,
Brother?
and even though he fulfills the command,
Is this a
yet
tavern?
his work will not be accepted.
Very well, brother.
Now, show me.
That is
Brother, this isn't a place for you.
Why such haste?
What have you done now?
What are you looking for? No one's allowed in here. Can you hear me?
For fuck's sake!
Hey, you don't move a muscle. You, stop right where you are.
I find him.
You there, stop!
Dopperdere! Bring it up!
Fucking hell.
Welcome, brother.
Is it alright? Thanks. I'll work.
Okay, so I'm back with a voice. So that quest was really frustrating. I hate sort of quests where you're trapped in an area and it takes some bullshit sort of like quest line that gives you no pointers or anything like that, and you have to get out of the place. I hate it. I just wanted to escape. So I was getting so frustrated I just had to mute the microphone. I mean, I wasn't swearing or anything, but I thought, you know, if I take it easy without a microphone, maybe I'd be able to do it. And I was trying to do it, but I little patience to actually follow the schedule in the books that you were given as for like I think they're called periods. Especially when I was in the high school, they used to call them periods, which basically showed the sort of like period of time frame what you were doing, whether it was English, maths, blah 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 blah. So that's what was going on with the no microphone. And in the end, I just thought, fuck it. You know, maybe I can just knock him out. And then just stamp on his face, kill him that way. I did Google who the person was, as in the baddie.
They were talking about.
Antonius, I think it was. I just couldn't be bothered working all it out at all. Waste of time. I want action, okay? None of that crap. How will the bandits even notice that fire? I mean, okay, there's smoke, but it's tiny.
Morning, sunshine. Hope we didn't wake you.
Kurva. Did you have to sneak up on me like thieves?
Why do you have your swords out for?
We are thieves. Besides, we had to make sure you weren't followed. Or trying to lead us into a trap. But enough of this chit-chat. Let's get down to business. We heard there was some trouble at the monastery. Question is, was it the right sort?
Yes.
Did you do that job we agreed?
Yes, I didn't find the money,
Do you think I'd be sitting here if I didn't
but
do it?
I got your
How
dice.
should I know? The world's full of idiots.
It's done.
You've got proof?
I have. I found some money on him.
I didn't find anything unusual on him except for a lot of coin.
I'd say that's unusual for a monk, wouldn't you?
Well,
Have you got it on you?
I have. Oh, fuck. I don't have any.
don't.
So, to sum things up, you were supposed to kill Pius and bring me proof.
I did kill
You've got
Pius.
no proof. You didn't kill Pius, and you're trying to take me for a fucking fool. We're done.
Wait!
Kill him. Hey.
Bring it on!
Oh, fuck me. Look.
Weak at the knees.
Now look. Can we talk about this, please? If I'm back in the monastery... oh, I should have just said I'd pick a die. Oh, I am. Bugger. I'll meet you back there in a minute, folks. Also, I want to mention that there's obviously different ways that you could go about doing this quest. I think I could have told Sir Radzik about this when I found out what the bandits wanted me to do. I think I could have gone and told him, but I didn't. There wasn't an option. There's like secret options. Also, you can kill the guy that's in the monastery that I did. You don't have to kill him that quickly. You can also make a deal with him and go through with the deal, or you can lie to him about the deal and beat him up and then take him to Sir Radzik.
This looks like the place they were talking about.
But I just couldn't be arsed. I just fucked him up. I'm very impatient with things, as you probably noticed.
Do you think I'd be sick?
How should
It's-
you've got?
Okay, I have this die.
He had this on him.
The die you wanted.
Aye, that says all right. What did you do with the body?
I hid it.
I dragged it away and buried it.
That must have been quite a job.
At least it doesn't look like murder.
True, it wasn't easy. But if I'd left the corpse, they'd know for sure I was the killer. This way, they just lost a couple of novices. Or do you think it would have been better to leave the body there?
Nah, I just have to make sure you did what was needed.
I didn't bury it, I hid it.
That damn monastery, so no choice but to trust you.
And do you trust me?
Yeah.
Good.
What now?
What now? You did your job. Welcome. We need people like you.
But what do you need people like me to do?
I'm just a crimp. All I do is recruit. Now you get to go to our camp and find out everything you need to know.
Where?
Are you seriously telling me you didn't notice the camp? Not too observant, are you? Well, there's a hill above Sasau, and on top there's an old abandoned fort.
Really?
It's not as abandoned as it used to be. That's where the camp is. Go there and report to a fellow by the name of Eric. Tell him Kozliak sent you.
And they'll let me in just like that?
Good point. I almost forgot. At the gate, show them the special die you took off Pius. That's our sign.
That's all?
That's all. You'll learn everything you need to know at Vranik. And hurry up. I've got a
Vranik.
feeling there's something being planned.
Oh, something's being planned. Something's being planned. Oh yes, I am definitely going to report to them about it. Vranik. Yes, I've been there before. It's completely abandoned. But I am definitely going to tell Sir Radzik and Sir Hanush. If I get the option, I'm going to tell them I didn't kill someone in the monastery. But, you know, if it happens, it fucking happens. Right, where's Sir Hanush and are they going to be up here? Hello? Ah, yes, hello.
Sir, I have news.
What was that
and I'm sorry
loading
to say
screen
it's
for?
nothing good.
After everything that's happened, you have even worse news. That's almost impressive.
I'm afraid so. It's going to happen again, and on an even bigger scale.
You're full of good cheer, aren't you? What exactly will happen?
It seems the Pribyslavitz encampment was just the start, and they're far from defeated.
How did you find out?
I found a recruiting agent who works for them, and let him recruit me.
Ah, God's holy hat. You never cease to surprise me, lad.
And what did you find out?
Don't tell him
They have
everything.
another much bigger encampment in Vranik near to Sasau.
What do those bastards want? And who the hell are they?
To hurt us? Conquer the region? I'm not sure yet, but I can find out.
How?
I'm one of them now. I have their secret sign. I know where their camp is. All I have to do is go and take a look.
That's out of the question. It's too risky.
Sire, compared to everything I went through to get this, it will be child's play. I already passed their test. They trust me.
Then we'll have to attack them before things get out of hand. Ideally right now when they're not expecting us. Once we catch that mangy little shit, we can ask him nicely what he wants. But then again, before we attack, it would be useful to have a spy go and scout out how many of them there are and what they're up to.
I don't want you to take any unnecessary risks.
It's much less risky than our raid on Pribyslavitz.
All right then, Hal. Go there and find out how many of them there are, and what their plans are, whatever you can. But don't stick your neck out too far.
I won't.
Godspeed, lad.
Goodbye. Friendly fat man. That's all for today. If you have enjoyed this video, do give it a like, and the same goes for any other video that I make on YouTube. Also subscribe so you know as soon as a video is uploaded straight away. Do follow me on Twitter, from there you'll know as soon as a video is uploaded via my tweets. Also any updates on my channel. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time on whatever game. Bye!